Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This is your girl Bunny. Oh my god. For real, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? I need somebody to talk to me because I kind of feel like a little bit that I'm lost. I feel like I'm lost a little bit. I think I am. I don't think that I am, but I think that I am. It's like when you in a real deep sleep and you wake up and you kind of know that you at the house, but then you feel like, where the fuck am I at? That's how I feel right now. Hold on. Okay, so, hmm, if my memory serves me well. Oh, hold on. Let me back up. Let me back up. Let me back up. Let me back up. I like both Mink and I like Queen 88. Um, I think that Mink is funny. She is and she's a business girl. You know what I mean? Um, she's a beautiful young lady. Um, she just got this hustle about her, despite everything that she's gone through. She has a wonderful story, an amazing story, and her testimony is kind of dope. Like, shit, I went to prison, I done did this, I done filed for that, and I still beat all of the odds. You know what I'm saying? Um, so inspiring. So I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And then she was in the beauty industry for a while. She's a girl's girl. You know what I'm saying? She well, how wouldn't you want to be her friend? You know what I mean? She just seemed like she cool, and then she's still from around the way, so she be on that type of time sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I like her. She seemed like she'll be my vibe. You know what I'm saying? She'll seem like she'll be one of my good girlfriends. Queen 88, love Queen 88. Queen 88 is one of them ratchet ass bitches. I'm down. I'm down for my nigga. I'ma ride for my nigga. I'm down for my nigga. Fuck the mother niggas. Fuck the mother niggas up. You know what I'm saying? She one of them vibes. She seemed like she wanna be one of my good girlfriends too. She seemed like she cool. She probably do too much sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But she just always have a soft space and a soft place in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Um, she has a crazy story too. You know what I'm saying? Beat a lot of the odds as well. And she's just trying to find her way and making a way for her kids and her family. You know what I'm saying? Um so I love both of those girls down. Now, now that that's out of the way, me expressing how much I care for these two young ladies, virtually, of course, because I've never met either one of them in person. But um, and then one thing I also want to say is, it's so easy as a subscriber, right, to come online and express whatever and have I can have my own opinions about how I feel that these two should just kiss and make up and all of those things, um without actually going down the pipeline of what has happened to make them where they are today, and um just go down like that little tree, right? Now, I have not been around for like the beginning of Mink and 88. Like, I think I just came back like in February, January, February. something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was catching a lot of stuff on the back end and or as it was happening, but didn't catch like the beginning, I guess. I don't know. But this is what I think happened, right? And if I'm wrong in any way, somebody please correct me. Okay? And fill in the gaps for me, help me understand what I ain't understanding. So, Mink and 88 right now are on the odds with one another because 80 what's her face? Mink basically said, "Listen, anybody that is messing with Chanel cartel, I don't want nothing to do with them." Right? Now, mind you, uh the reason why Mink made that statement was because Queen 88 wanted to um get some information from Chanel cartel, right? And basically it was some information that had to do with her. It had to do with Queen 88. So she just wanted to kind of, you know, team up with um Chanel for a short period of time just to get the recordings so that she can basically Nana Boo Boo in everyone's face who said that she was lying about certain things that was revealed in those recordings, right? Now, one thing I was watching, and I just started watching him recently. One thing that Mahalia had said was, you don't need to be buddy buddy with someone to get recordings that she's already putting out. You see what I'm saying? Like if you ain't gonna mess with the girl, just don't mess with the girl. She gonna put the recordings out regardless or not. So it ain't no need for you to team up with her, hit links with her, hit panels with her just to get something that's already is gonna be exposed. So I understood that, and he's 100% correct on that. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell people how to do things. You just can't. You know what I mean? If she felt that's what she wanted to do, then that's what she did. Whatever whatever. That's that. End of that. You know. So that is the reason why Mink said, "Listen, you messing with Chanel, I ain't messing with you. You was cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Basically came in on one end to get some bitches up off your ass, and I did that, and we've been cool ever since. But you basically done crossed the line hooking up with her, and I ain't beefing with you. I really ain't got no beef with you, but you messing with her, and it's just some things that me and that particular person done been through that I just can't really mess with anybody that's associated with her. So you can't really be mad. And I've had that happen before. I've had that happen before. My feelings was hurt about it, but what can you do? You know what I mean? So, um, that's what basically happened. And if my memory serves me right, Mink and Chanel, they did have some back and forth. And I think I started following Mink around that time when Mink was showing text messages of Chanel asking for $20, $5. She got a flat tire. She need to get something to eat. The baby got COVID. The baby in the hospital. Was just something always wrong with the baby. You know what I'm saying? And I remember that for myself because that was a long time ago, and I do remember those text messages, and everything was unraveling with that, and that was crazy. Um, and then that's when people just started really digging in and leaning towards Chanel and just saying all these things about her. But that's all I really know about that child. That was just too much drama. I just couldn't follow up with that because it was so much, and then there was kids involved. It was just disgusting. But that is basically the gist of Chanel and Mink. Okay. So back to Mink in '88. Now I'm long winded, y'all, so I apologize. So this ain't my beef. I ain't got no dog in the fight, honey. I'm just trying to figure this out with y'all. And if y'all already got to figure out, like I said, drop a comment, say something, let me know what y'all think, whatever. I don't know. So Mick Ma basically, I guess Mink is talking to Sean G. But then I think people are thinking that Mink Mob and Sean G just started talking when Mink Mob and Sean G just started talking when Sean G went to jail. But from how it sounds is they been cool. They been cool. And Mink been over there on his panel for mad long, like way before the denouncing of VS when they all try to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? So they've been having and probably been building a friendship for some time. And we are just limited to what we see. But they probably, chop it up behind the scenes or whatever the case may be. So whatever. So he just got locked up. And I don't know what happened because it was a video that I missed from Queen. But I did hear the video when she was insinuating that Sean G and Mink had messed around, right? And she had a few she made a few accusations. You know what I'm saying? Like, you drove your Tonka truck all the way down here to Dallas to get smutted out and blah, 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 allegedly. Right? So I don't know. Whatever happened after that, Mink wasn't feeling it. So Mink called, well, she ain't called shit, but Sean G, whenever Sean G called again, I guess Mink was keeping him abreast of what was going on. And I guess he really wasn't feeling it. So they was having like back and forth conversations or whatever. They playing it on live. She playing her Queen 88 is playing the conversations that her and Sean G were having. And Mink is playing the recordings that Mink and Sean G was having. And they're playing on their live. And it's a back and forth thing. And all of this is supposed to be stemmed from Chanel. Right? Um, so it makes me think these motherfuckers been like each other, dog. Cause when I say Dust got kicked up so quick, it was in a matter of days. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when that much dust can get kicked up in such a short period of time, y'all really wasn't cool like that from the get-go, but just cool enough to stomach each other. You see what I'm saying? Cause it's just going left. Like, it's going really, really left, really, really fast. It's shocking, right? Now, I was kind of busy today, so I was able to hear some of hey, I was able to hear some of Mink's live today regarding um some information, I guess, that that Sean G had told to Mink Mob. And I ain't gonna lie, Mink, to me, my opinion. Hey, President Six Dub Gaming, how you doing? Thank you for stopping. Bye. So I'm just talking about YouTube drama right now. So I understand if you don't know what's going on, honey. But thank you for stopping by. So, um, Queen 88 is alleging that Sean G and Mink was messing around. Mink is like, nah, that's just my homeboy. Like, nope. But then I'm not sure what happened because today Mink said something like, that stunt you pulled yesterday was so low down and dirty. I can't believe it. And then she just started coming up with some crazy, like crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. And this is how I feel about Mink. Oh, wait. Are you in this sector? Are you in the Mo3 Black beef? sector? Are you a part of that? Or are you from the gaming world? Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Let me know who you with. Okay. So, um, oh, how you find me? Hey, I'm so excited somebody found me. Look, child, it just be me by myself, honey. That's it and that's all. Okay, so either way, thank you again for coming. I appreciate it. So, um, how I feel about Mink, right, in these type of situations, I feel like I feel like both of them are the perfect trolls. I feel like Queen 88 is the perfect troll, and I feel like Mink is the perfect troll. You see what I'm saying? They both do what they do very well. They're both very entertaining. You see what I'm saying? Now, one thing that I feel, I kind of don't feel like, but see, I don't know. Mink said that she was getting ready to slow walk this thing. Mink is basically saying that Queen fooled around with Sean G. We all know, if we've been following, that Sean G and Queen is supposed to have this long relationship for so many years, and that's just her bro. Now, Queen just seemed like one of the guys. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what is the Mo3 beef black troll sector? All of them all together in the pot, mixed together. That's it. Everybody mixed together in the big old pot. That's it. That's what that is. Um, I feel like Queen, she's one of the homies. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she one of the homies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she used to dance. Yeah, but I mean, when you live that lifestyle, you are gonna you go first. Well, I mean, shit is 50-50. You're gonna know a lot of bitches. You're gonna know a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? They kind of go hand in hand, of course, right? So yeah, she has a lot of male friends. So her being cool with Sean G, her being cool with 713, her being cool with the wise man, South Dallas. None of those things shock me, and all of them are very cool and cordial with her. You know, they're all from the same city. They pretty much know each other. You know what I mean? So somebody made that up. Oh yeah, somebody made all this shit up. For sure someone made it up. But it makes perfect sense because I mean, really, it doesn't make sense. They didn't really need to put them all together like that, but I see why they did. Because everybody is starting to intermingle with everybody's sector now. But if you want to know where you originated from, or to help someone identify where you originated from, then that's when you would say, I'm from the beef sector, I'm from the troll sector, I'm from the black sector, I'm from the mommy. You know what I'm saying? Just to help people better identify where you originally from. So I get it. But uh I understand, her having a lot of male friends. You know what I mean? Um, so I don't know. But what is so crazy to me is I haven't heard no recording of this yet, but Mink Mom basically saying that her and that Mink Mom is saying that Sean G told her that Sean G and Queen 88 smashed. That had me floored. That had me floored. And I don't, and the only reason why I don't believe it, I ain't gonna say I don't believe it, okay? Because I don't know these people. Why I would have found it hard to believe is because Queen said, "Yeah, shit, I been knew that nigga. That nigga, he used to date my cousin years ago before she died. So this man used to date your cousin, but you screwing him." You know what I'm saying? And I understand that it wasn't around that same time period. I understand that the cousin was a little older than her, but I just didn't see it. It just didn't make sense. But from what Mink is saying, Mink is basically saying that no, 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 no. Y'all don't know each other for these 15 years. In fact, you guys just met each other within a year or two. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube. And then y'all probably was talking it and who you know this person and this person and the dots connected back and that he possibly talked to your cousin, but it wasn't like no thing where you like he knew you that long. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, So I don't know. I don't know. This is getting real sticky. And the fact that Mink says that she's gonna slow walk this thing, it really is having me think like, is there some truth to this? Is it some truth to this? But Sean G always says, because he said on the panel once before, I know a lot about Queen. I know a lot about Queen. Queen knows a lot about me. You know what I mean? So if they both know a lot about each other and he is confiding in Mink, this is about to be a shit show. Because Mink is going to say everything she ain't supposed to say. She gonna add a little twist to it. It's still gonna be fact, but she's still gonna add a little twist to it, and then she gonna troll you with the shit. Then she gonna reach out to people she ain't got no business calling. You know what I'm saying? She gonna put on that sweet, innocent voice. It's just about to be all bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just about to be all bad. Now on the flip side, this chestnut checkers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure Queen has an arsenal. You know, I just don't think it'd be good. I just wish these ladies really would just 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 stop. It's no need to have a pissing contest to see who can embarrass who is lying who, because honestly I think this is going to get bad for everybody. And honestly, Mink, you got a lot to lose, and you running around here, you acting like you ain't worked so hard to get to where you at. You blend in, but you don't. You blend in because you can be a messy ass bitch. You blend in because you can be a troll, but you really got businesses going on. And you playing around with laws and courts and all of this and all that like it's cute, and that's not. You supposed to be way past this. Some shit you shouldn't even want to be in the mix with when you've come as far. You see what I'm saying? So you need to really, really will it in. Like really will it in. And that's just uh, some advice that you didn't ask for, okay? Um I'm I'm really not from any sector. If I could say any sector, it would be the beef sector. Um I used to be on here no, it's been longer than that, probably 5 years ago. I used to be in the beef sector really heavy, and then I got off of it, and then I just came back earlier this year. But if I would say any sector, it would definitely be beef sector. You know what I'm saying? It would be beef sector. It would be beef sector. It would it would be beef sector, because when I was around, there was all these other sectors didn't even exist. It was only the beef sector. Um, um, so and then the same thing too, not just advice for uh Mink, but also the 88. You have children, like you really don't seem like you're in it. You mentioned before too on a live that when you were younger, you used to always be getting in fights and always going to jail and always doing this and doing that. And now you just not on that, so much so that when you got into that scuffle in the park or You know what I'm saying? You went to the laws. You know what I'm saying? So you already are trying to protect yourself from any legal issues, from, to prevent them from coming to you. That's why when you playing with these people on YouTube, you're not just fighting with the person that you're directly beefing with. Like, you're fighting their tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't be worth it, y'all. It just don't be worth it, especially when they be playing all these police games. Like, it don't be worth it. That's why I think both of y'all ladies got a channel that's monetized. Both of y'all need to just make y'all money. Say screw you, F you and the horse you rode on, F you and the horse you rode on, and y'all just go each other's separate ways, because it ain't nobody gonna win from this. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just gonna be nasty, and I think it just need to stop, honestly. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a real nigga. I still want to hear what the hell Mink got to say, cause she sound like she got something she want to say. But see, I don't know. Mink was on that Tito's tonight. I heard that us cling. I heard that ice clinging, clinging in that cup, in that glass. So I don't know. We're all here for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But if it goes too far, then just go ahead and just throw the towel in and just say, fuck it, bitch, you got me, and leave it alone. Mink, if you did do anything with Sean G, what you standing on it, that nah, you didn't, you know. But then I don't like how Queen deflect either. Oh yeah, because hell, Sean G done seen my ass, my pussy, my titties. You know what I'm saying? SD done seen me naked 713. Everybody done seen me naked. You hear me? You hear me? Shit, ain't no shame in my game. You hear me? You know, yeah, Trigger Man, go ahead and just let them know. You know what I'm saying? You done see my coochie. You know what I'm saying? Mm, you can't play the game every single way when you playing with different people that got different, you know what I'm saying? Like, they, you just can't do the same tricks on every single play. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do it a different way. And I don't by means, I don't want to say that it's a play that Queen is playing. I'm just saying her responses need to be a little bit more strategic, because downplaying it like, well, shit, everybody else don't believe me. Everybody else don't believe me. But what are they saying about what she's saying? Let's talk about what she's saying. But again, we don't know. So I just really wish that they just let it go. Just go ahead and let it go. Ain't gonna be no motherfucker. Ain't nobody gonna win out of this. You know what I'm saying? So, Mr. Gaming, tell me what, matter of fact, hold on. Hold hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm learning how to do this. I'm gonna be a pro. They better not fuck with me. I'm gonna be a pro. You just gotta give me a few more lives and I'll be ready to do this thing. Join me. Tell me what you think. What are your thoughts on it? Like, okay, since you're familiar, or are you familiar with what I'm saying? Okay, let me finish. So, how do you feel about the situation? Did I say anything wrong? Do you have any input? Um, is there anything that I missed? Because I love these two ladies. I do. They are both a Kiki to me. They are both a Kiki to me. They are both a Kiki to me. Um, what's very familiar? What's very familiar? No, but guess who was trolling the hell out of Mink the other day? And baby, when I tell you I got my whole goddamn life, Yeah, you're right. All I can say is keep watching and see how it play out. You're right. You're right. And I'm just gonna watch it, see how it play out because like I said, Queen, she's the perfect troll. Mink, she's the perfect troll. I feel like Queen will let it go. She'll just say fuck these bitches and move on. Mink, Mink ain't. Mink gonna keep riding and riding and riding and riding. She ain't gonna let go. She ain't gonna let go. You have to put a gag order on her ass just for her to be quiet. But you're right. You're right. You're right. I am. I am. And I wish these excuse me, I wish these ladies nothing but the best. I hope that they can get over whatever it is. Because actually right now, Mink and Chanel still not fooling around. And Queen and Chanel ain't fooling around either. So I feel like, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, um, it don't be worth it. It don't be. I feel like I just said earlier, when you're, she sure do. Now you ain't lying about that. And let me tell you something. One thing, what do Queen? One thing about them pink robots, Mink Squad don't play. Some loyal supporters. They are some loyal supporters. You know how they be like, your gang ain't gaining? No, they gang be ganging. Okay? They gang be ganging. And I love that for them. I love that for me. That is so dope. That is so dope. And I hope that she doesn't lose that. And I don't think that she will because I think that she's probably for the most part very genuine as it relates to her team and her people. And she probably chooses them very carefully. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, I love that for her. I know. Oh, honey, I don't know. But like you said, honey, I am going to see how this plays out. I don't know how this is going to play out. So I'll sit back and I'll just watch. But I do want to know, can we all just get along? But with Queen thing and shit, she going live on me. She going live on me. She cranking up her live on me. I ain't saying nothing to her. She going live on me. So I don't know. I don't know. But you're right. It really is too early to assume and make assumptions of anything. Anybody can juice anything up just to grasp the attention of others. So I'm just gonna wait to see how this plays out. I do hope that they can chop it up behind the scenes or someone is able to get them to come together and hash it out, just so we don't have to have the back and the forth. Um, I think pretty much Mink has already chose a side, as she says that Queen did regarding Chanel at that time, that short time. But hey, she pretty much chose a side at that time for her, and what she felt that she needed to do. And Mink clearly has chosen her side. Um, who went live on me? Hello? Okay, so yeah. So I hope that they can mend it, but I think that Mink has chose a side, Queen has chose a side, and oh no, no, uh-uh, no. Oh, what I was saying is when Queen 88 was talking to Sean G, she was basically like, she went live on me, referring to Mink. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was referring to. Um, that's what I was referring to. But and clearly Mink has chosen a side, which is Sean G's side. And I don't think that she is going to stop until her assignment, whatever that is complete, with whatever conversations they didn't had, whatever Sean G's has confided in her with, whatever he exposed with her about, you know what I'm saying? Like she ain't gonna I mean, but she could play it like shit. All right, Queen, if you chill out, I'll chill. Do you think 88 really had to choose between cartel or the mob? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because none of this would have happened if she didn't. And I honestly think had Queen played it different, it wouldn't even be like it wouldn't even be right here. But Queen raw too, and Queen hard head as hell too. She's really not as strategic. She's really not as strategic as she believes that she is. She's emotional, and she acts off impulse and emotion. She doesn't, and I could be wrong. And I guess I'm only saying that because of how it could have played out had she done it differently. She could have done the same thing, but just um, expressed it and carried it out a different way. You know what I'm saying? But she felt like, in her words, she felt like Mink is controlling. See, that's that is only a question that Queen can answer. Because that was one of the points that Mahia had made, and I had agreed 100%. Ain't no need for you to go get buddy buddy with that damn girl. If the recordings is going to come out, it don't matter if you on the panel next to her or not. They're going to be exposed because she's tired of that Isha girl and wants to put them out, despite her feelings towards other people and her beefs with other people. She just want to show y'all, like, yeah, this is Isha. This is how this bitch really move. You know what I mean? So regardless or not, Queen really didn't have to go mess with her. And then, which was so crazy to me, is that after you got your ultimatum about which side you was gonna be, either you was gonna make mom said, well, shit, you messing with uh Chanel, I ain't messing with you. The next day, Queen just dropped Chanel at a drop of a dime. And she could have did that sooner. She could have. She didn't even have to do that. She just could have handled it sooner. But her head make a soft ass. Queen don't give a damn. You ain't gonna tell Queen what to do. Queen gonna do what she want to do. You know what I'm saying? She gonna do what she want to do. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. She just acts. I don't really think she thinks that much. She just acts. She's impulsive. And a lot of us can be like that. I ain't mad at her for doing that, but I think her explanation too was pretty like black and white too. Like, shit, this is what I want to do. These recordings aren't important to you because it ain't about y'all. So who's to say how I would react or how I would go about a situation if recordings were out about me and my op got them? You feel me? Like, do I sit back or do I want to reach out to that bitch and ask her specifically for what it is that I need to get the exact answers that I want to know. Like sometimes when you in certain situations, you don't know how you act until you in them, and then in this case, that's what she felt like she had to do. So she probably should just got a pass, but we're not in that situation, are we? So we won't know. But I guess I did really good today, y'all. I did 40 minutes. Um, I am gonna call it an evening. It has been real. To both Mink and Queen 88, both of my beautiful black young sisters. I really wish you ladies well, and I wish you guys let this stuff go. It's really stupid, you know. And I know um for me, we gonna stand on business. We gonna stand on Texas business, and I know for me, it's the principle. You playing with me, you know what I'm saying? So everybody wants their respect. Everyone is demanding their respect, and everyone wants to show how big their dick is. So we're getting ready to see. Um, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Um, I'm hopefully Mahia goes live so I can catch him. Oh, so you in the big Texas in this bitch. So that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you catch the replay, let me know. Leave me a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. Peace and love, everybody. Bye bye.